Oh my God. Get it together. Oh my God. Honey, you know Mama don't know nothing about that technology. Mama don't know nothing about that technology. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Welcome. Oh, okay. I'm trying not to be so excited, but of course I missed you guys. And I thank you guys so much for watching my latest video of my, I'm sorry, of my aquarium. Okay, so let me try to not be so excited. But I did not go live last week because unfortunately on Mother's Day, tragically, in fact, we had death in the family. A mother lost her child on Mother's Day. So the way that what I've noticed about myself, how I deal with grief and how I deal with death in general, is if you tell me someone died, I'm going to be like, okay. And but what I found out is I internalize it and then I will like act it out later, probably a week or two later. So like that whole week I was just having a bad week because the last time we went to or the last time I went to church, which was in March, March 17th, we had this real big gospel celebration at church. The little boy that passed away sat right next to me. So I was just, the songs that we were singing, of course, I recorded. So every time I listen to those songs, I think about the young boy that was sitting, well, actually my nephew-in-law that was sitting next to me, not knowing that that would probably be the last time that he goes to church or his days were numbered. And so I ask that you guys just appreciate those that are around you, your loved ones. Tell them that you love them. Tell them before it's too late. Don't think that you have tomorrow is not promised. It's not promised. And no, this is not a gospel video. This is not a gospel video, but I did want to let you guys know why I failed to update you guys with my Orchid Gossip and why I have not released any videos. So before Mother's Day, I did let my husband move back in. He apologized in my face and he seemed real sincere. I don't know if he saw the video. I don't know what gave him this real big epiphany, but he was very apologetic. And even after I let him move back in, he was just wooing me and buying me things and doing things, honey. So we were just doing family time. So I'm unapologetic, but I am here and I do miss you guys. And I look forward to all of the videos that I will be releasing next week. Well, not next week, but today or tonight, my daughter comes back. So I'm excited for Havela to be here. Some of you guys asked about her. Some of you guys sent her gifts. So she will be here, and I have heard that she has her first loose tooth. So I'm super excited and like nervous about that. Like, oh my God, my little baby is growing up, and I'm already expecting her to be like this tall. Every time she goes to her mom's house and come back, magically, she just grows like, oh my God. Trying to stay moistrated. So let me go ahead and try to sum a lot of stuff up because I don't have all night to talk to you guys, unfortunately. But and I have to watch what I say because these walls, they're a little thin, as you saw in one of my last videos, one of my first Orchid Gossip videos. So I don't want them to hear me, okay? So the people next door, you saw all of the children. Let me break it again. Because I don't want them to hear me because they're just right there. Can y'all hear me? Where's the comments? Oh, Lord, I don't see the comments. Okay. Hey, Hannah. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for Orchid Gossiping with me. Thank you. Thank you. So the people next door, all of their children was sitting outside, sitting on my doorstep, trying to even come in my home. The last video I posted, you saw them playing in the drain. One of the oldest of the little boys tried to push the other baby inside of the drain. A lot of you guys said that I should call that person, report them to this person, report them to that person. But y'all don't live here and they carry guns and mama don't want no problems. Okay. I have a small child who I have to think about as well. Now I am building my case because if it's a case if it's going to be a continuation of something that I'm able to observe and record and take documentations, then yes, I will report them once I have enough evidence. Okay, I can't just show them playing in the drain. They're going to be more upset with the landlords versus um, the kids per se. So, um, I still don't know their family dynamic. From what I was told, the big man who you heard beating on the little kid is the father, and those are his grandkids. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But what so happened is, hey, Fab Pal Diana, love you. What so happened is the people that stay over there, because they stay, it's most of the kids stay over there. What they are doing now, because she saw me recording last time, the grandmother of the lighter complected young girl that was playing with the drain, she saw me recording, or they might have access to Orchids for Dummies. I don't know, but at the end of the day, I'm just recording and observing my living conditions, okay? My living conditions. I have not said names. I'm not putting anyone on blast. I'm just letting my Fab Pals know what's going on in my life, in my living conditions, darling. So, that's pretty much it with them. Like I said, I feel as if the neighbor over there went and told them that I was recording, and so the next day, besides the one of the children hitting on my car early in the morning, hey, Fab Pal Danny. The only thing that they were taking shifts watching all of the kids. They'll go from that apartment to their mom's apartment, then but they were not coming over here, and they definitely were not playing in the drain, but it has been documented. Now, to what all you guys want to know about, honey. You see my aquarium, Danny Good. You see my aquarium. Now, what everybody wants to know about is the white girl business, honey. So you have seen the video, so you kind of know what I'm talking about. Okay, so now you've seen the videos. If you've not seen the videos, go back to my Orchid Gossip videos. Okay. Now during the quarantine, when everything first got locked down, probably 2 weeks into the quarantine situation, you would hear and you would see and you would know a lot of people were trying to see whom they were going to quarantine with. At this point, I say 2 weeks because it took 2 weeks for people to take it seriously. So, so everybody was figuring out who they are going to be quarantined. They were trying to stock up on supplies, stock up on toilet paper. Okay. So if they had those side chicks and they was messing around, a lot of that stuff came to the light. It surfaced up. And so the case of the white girl, and I'm gonna give my opinion, but the white girl, she was a happy couple from what I could see on the outside looking in pre-quarantine. It was her, the baby daddy, which is the white guy, and I'm assuming he's only the father of the young boy. Now, the reason why um, I don't wish bad on anybody, I don't, but I don't wish bad on anybody. I don't know how to say this, but when my husband and I were getting into it, and the authorities was called back in November, December, January. I don't know. It was one of those times. Okay, it's in the past now. It's in the past. So he made up for it. Yes, God. But but um this was like 3 o'clock in the morning, so no one really witnessed our little hashing it out per se. And so when the police came, everything was de-escalated between my husband and I. Like I said in a previous video, after surviving physical abuse, being in an abusive relationship, I no longer let anyone, not just my husband, but anyone, you can't get aggressive with me. You can't. If you can't verbalize what you are feeling, if we can't come to a mutual agreement, because I don't do nothing to nobody. I don't do anything to nobody. I don't bother nobody. I don't even speak to people, to be honest. So I'm telling you, I don't wish bad on anyone. But the white guy, the baby daddy, he was the only one coming from work. These people, none of these people ain't got jobs anymore. They don't have jobs anymore. That's why I don't understand. Girl, these people got a stimulus check. They got $1,200. And I'm guessing $1,200 must go. I mean, I guess that's gonna really do something for them. And I mean, that's good for them. But girl, this is to put you in the mindset of who we talking about. Like Judge Judy said, now I know who I'm dealing with. So these are people that either lost their jobs because the economy slowed down, or they quit their jobs because a lot of them, I didn't see them working after we got them stimulus checks. I didn't. Everybody that was working, I don't see them working anymore. I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for my household. We're doing good. We're doing blessed. We're being elevated. Increases coming to our storehouse. Thank you, Jesus. Glory to God. Glory to God. But I'm just saying, they was a perfect, beautiful work. Both of them were working family. And back when my husband and I got into it, no one witnessed it, not even the white guy. But the police came after my husband had already gone to work, and I was already in for the night, harassing my husband on his way to work. So the white guy was like, I know where they live. They live right there. Told the police where we stay and everything. So the police knocking on my door. Now we two gay dudes with a child. He's going to tell the police, yo, be careful in there now. It's dangerous. Bitch, danger. Bitch, I'm scared of bugs. So that's all I got to say. They had really made me feel some type of way because everybody want to looks good on the outside. I want to look good on the inside too. That's why I don't mind telling you guys my personal business, because I guarantee you guys are going through the same thing, because it's life. It's life. It's life. Okay, you deal with it. Oh, you going to sleep already? There, yeah. But if you see this video, please go and check out Danielle's, or Danny's, DANNI' Orchid Journey. A great channel, fresh, authentic, and she has her own greenhouse, darling. So please come in and subscribe to her channel. But okay, so I don't wish bad on nobody, but like I said, I don't understand why he telling the police to be where we live and to be careful and all this stuff. So that really made me feel some type of way. So now post quarantine, all I know is a couple of weeks, well maybe a month. It might not even been a month, but a couple of weeks probably. After the quarantine, after the lockdown, we just started seeing this black guy. Now, I had not seen, it was this one big fight between them, and they did have the police call. This is when I kind of got whiff of what was going on. So the police was out there, and it was just her and the baby daddy. All I know is I guess she put him out. But the black boy, his presence was made known the next day. I saw him. Now, a few days after that same week, the black boy, at first he was coming, he had his head all down. He was trying to hide his face. He didn't want anybody to know because we in a country, everybody know everybody, okay? So by that next week, the black boy, and they had an altercation again, not the black boy and the white boy, but the white boy was the baby daddy. I could say baby daddy now. The baby daddy kept, and he still to this day, honey, we're going to get there. It's a long story, but this husband is stalking. I don't know what he is doing. He's trying. You saw him bringing the baby back to her on Mother's Day. He's always coming over there with that book bag, honey. I promise you. I'm trying to let you guys know that it's a juicy story. I know I'm making it long and juicy because this is my first time, but my husband, and what I was waiting for and what I want to record for you guys, I'm skipping ahead and then I'm gonna go back, but I want to record and show you guys when all of them are in the same car together. My husband said he already seen it. He said he already seen it. All I know is you saw in the video that her car got repossessed. I said, how your car get repossessed and you messing around with two men? And then you to up the ante because you got one that's black and you got one that's white. So you should be living the best of both worlds. I don't understand, honey. I don't understand. I don't understand. So going back. So after a week, so this is probably like a month into the lockdown. The black boy is now comfortable. He was already driving her car. He would be gone for a couple of days. While he is gone for a couple of days, the baby daddy constantly coming over here all throughout the day. That's how I know he's not working anymore. You saw that he was driving that truck with the window that was bust out in the back. You saw it, the white truck. You saw it. Girl, the white truck gone. The white truck gone. I know looking at it, you would think that it's paid off, but you got to remember, we talk about young kids. These young kids, these people, they got to be in their 20s, okay? And the black boy, I wouldn't even be surprised if he 20, not even 21. I would not be surprised. These are young people, and as young people, honey, I could tell you, mama been there. Mama been there. That's when I was in that abusive relationship. But as you grow older, what you survive, what doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. That's why I can say to you now, honey, you will not even be able to get aggressive with me. You're not going to get aggressive with me. Get back. Get out of my personal space. You don't have to breathe on me while you talking to me. If you want to cuss, you want to yell, do what you feel you need to do to articulate what the message that you are trying to convey. Because I'm not going to try to control you, and you're not going to control me. So I'm trying to understand. You got two minions living with you. Your car get repossessed. Turn around. Y'all saw the baby daddy had the white truck. Girl, his truck that got repossessed or it's gone or something. It's gone. It's not parked outside anymore. Now, at first, he was driving around in this little brown little SUV looking thing. And my husband said that that's his mom's. My husband know all of these people. That's why I kind of hated and loved being here because this is my husband's hometown. This is the country, if you did not know. And like I said, everyone knows everyone. It's only like, so, I mean, just to get the gist of the situation. However, I am not from here. I am from the city, the country city, but that is where I am from. So I don't know these people. And like I said, we're just talking about what I see out my window. What I see out my window. Oh, those my Mother Day blooms, darling. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to make a video. So anyway, so now both of them don't have a car after the black boy was gone days at a time in her little black car that the white guy used to be able to drive. Girl, I was waiting for the black boy to be driving a truck. But before that could happen, that truck has been repossessed. Like I said, the boy was driving around in his mama car, back and forth, back and forth. We had my husband and I, it's not just me. We'd have seen this boy just sitting outside on her porch, just sitting out there. He always want to try to come over to, I guess he coming over trying to be a daddy. But you being a daddy, taking the kid outside on the front because you saw without the daddy here, nobody is out there with them. When he is here all of the time now that the black boy is living in there and in there with him and have been in there with him alone. That's why, honey, this is the story I'm watching. I was watching the coronavirus task force White House meeting. I was watching it every day, honey. Going to sleep to it every day, putting me to sleep every day. It was causing me stress. It was causing me disorderly function in my chemical balances. It was not working for me. So I had to let it go. And so I started enjoying my orchids, paying my orchids more attention. And now we see, girl, what? I just want to know what is going on. You got two men, I would think, fighting over the same woman. It's too quiet for them to be over there. I'm just saying. So if you watching, honey boo boo, how you doing? Welcome to the People's Channel. I was going to holler, but I'm not going to do it. But I'm just trying to figure out. They've been in there alone. You would think that this is how people get killed. So I'm just trying to. I'm not waiting on anybody to get killed. Like I said, I'm waiting on all of them to be driving in the same car, and the black boy being the one that drive. Now they are in a Jeep. The Jeep is a rental car, and I know it's a rental car because it has license plates from a different state. Before they got the Jeep, and honey, they living their best life in this Jeep. I've been a child. I've been in my 20s, so I know. I get it. I get it. I get it. But that's cute for the kids, okay? Not for me and my old ass husband. That's cute for the kids. But honey, they got this Jeep. They be out there doing the little alarm. You know, the Jeep has LED lights, and you know, their car does not have LED lights, of course. So now they're out there shining their LED lights. And I'm like, girl, this is a rental car. This gotta go back. So they got their stimulus money and we done got this rental car. What is going? What I'm trying. What's the thought process? What is going on? I'm gonna ask her one day. But inside story, when all of this popped off, when they got into the argument, and she had put the white baby daddy out um, the first time, and while the black boy was not there, but was going back and forth, hiding his face and stuff. My husband said that they told the neighbors, her direct neighbors, that she said, this, I'm just telling you what they said. Don't judge me. I'm just telling you, and this is why I didn't want to just pop off and tell y'all this, okay? But they said that she said She just tired of him. She can't do him no more. He got to go. She said she'd got some black dick. She said this the first time they said. So I guess she told them this the first time she'd messed around with a black man. I'm not gonna give you the stereotypical saying. I'm just telling you what's been said, baby. I'm just telling you what's been said. I'm just telling you it. I'm just telling you. This is not. Oh, I didn't make this up. So, and like I said, but these children. So I don't. My mind don't look at children like that. I can't see them. I can't. All I know is what I was doing at that age, and honey, I lived my best life. So I can imagine, but I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. What I will say is, from my personal experience and applying it to this situation, I'm thinking the black boy ain't got nowhere to go. I'm thinking the black boy don't have a car. Um, I'm trying not to sound bad, but I'm just telling you what I'm seeing because I'm very disgusted at the whole situation. All I can say, and my husband is, at least the white guy took out the trash. Once you get into a stable relationship, you understand other stable relationships because someone is taking out the trash. At least the white boy took out the trash. At least he had a job at the time. I don't understand. I don't know what happened. I don't know how this black boy got up in there. Maybe drugs had something to do with it. I don't know. But girl, the black boy, he came up. He came up. My first encounter with him after he got comfortable with coming around here, and I'm gonna tell you how deep this goes, honey. This is why, honey, we probably have to do different parts, honey. But this is how deep this goes. This is what I found out today. One of my church members, one of my cousins in law, this is her baby daddy's brother. Oh my God, Jesus. So, honey, the well runs definitely deep. It runs deep, but I'm trying to make it make sense to me. I have, like I said, the black boy has been on the come up because I've never seen him in a car except for her car. My first encounter with him, he was sitting outside of her home. This was the day after. The day after she put the white boy out. So he was standing outside on the porch, like trying to make his presence known. He was no longer hiding his face and stuff. So, oh, oh, ah! Oh, it's just disgusting. Oh my God, honey. I'm sorry. I don't, oh, the situation. But he was sitting outside her porch making his presence known the day after she put the baby daddy out. In the apple. Then after he ate the apple, he'd have threw the apple in my goddamn bushes. The hell you want? I don't do bugs. I don't do rats. I don't do it. So that same day, I kicked that apple back to her motherfucking yard. I'm sorry for cussing, but why would I just like my space? And I believe that everybody should respect everyone. But in this situation, when you find people not even respecting their damn self, Of course, they're not going to respect you, and they're not going to respect your property. So I kicked that back to her door. So after that, I didn't like the black guy. He was on my shit list ever since he kicked that apple, because that girl getting some WIC or some food stamps or something. No judgment zone. I'm not judging this woman. I'm just telling you the situation. How he done came up and ain't giving out nothing. Maybe drugs. I don't know, because baby, you're not gonna tell me. I'd have seen them. Maybe y'all have seen them a good enough picture. Like I said, I can't really visualize children sexually, but I can't see it. I can't see it because why I can't see it? My car got repossessed. You didn't even stand your ass out there and hold that girl's hand and tell her it's gonna be okay. You ain't help her with nothing. She had to be out there. You know it's embarrassing for your stuff to get repossessed or you to get put out. The least you can do is have somebody by your side. And I tell you one thing, because like I said, this is a small town. Maybe the baby daddy was not paying the car note. I never said he was. Because her parents, you saw her parents. This is why I had to show y'all the videos. Because if I didn't show you videos, you wouldn't know what the hell I'm talking about. But her parents was the first strong presence in her moving here. Before it was a baby daddy and everything, it was her and her parents that was over here. And her parents bought her, well, not even her parents, her grandparents had bought her everything. And she was outdoors playing with the kids. The baby daddy came along. They was a nice family. And then this coronavirus came and honey, the shit hit the fan. So, okay. So he didn't even hold a girl's hand while a car got repossessed. You saw it. You saw it for yourself. So that says a lot for his character as well. That's point number 3. 3 strikes, you out. So what else he did? I just don't like him, and he don't take out the trash. You see her going back and forth taking out the trash. He's in there while she taking out the trash. Girl, have some respect for yourself. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not even a woman and my man take the trash out for me. Y'all got to teach our kids better. You got to teach them better. Now, if he was a black boy that came into the situation with a job that was taking her places, and you could see she was looking better and feeling better, and he was playing with the kids, and she was driving his car and she was gone for days at a time. If that was the type of situation, I would be all for it. But I'm saying, girl, at least the white boy had a job at the time. I'm pretty sure he lost the job because now he's stalking your ass. He over here all the time, just sitting on the porch. Oh, I don't know if y'all seen the video or not, but now he's not talking. I don't know. I don't think it's that type of situation, but he's communicating because he's not from here, but he's communicating with someone that stays across the street. Not directly across the street, but the first apartment that's across from the one that's across the street from me. He was, like I said, he was going back and forth. This was one particular day when I started to notice that he was stalking them. He was going back and forth. Oh man, I gotta stop talking. But he was going back and forth all that day, driving in different cars. At the time, he still had the truck because I saw the truck after this car. The first car he was driving in was like some type of some brown little truck little thing. And he would park all the way at the end of the complex. He would park all different places trying to hide from her, and I guess trying to see her and the black guy coming out at the same time. So I'm seeing all this. So when you and the black guy finally get face to face, why y'all friends? Did you see the video? They was holding hands practically. So what is going on? So I gotta end this video because my husband and my daughter is on their way home, and I have to clean up and cook like always. But like I said, it is more to this story. The story is still being developed. I know we don't have time to sit at home and be quarantined with me as we were before, so I would try to bring it to an end as soon as possible. But it's an ongoing story. I'm really thinking about going over there, asking her myself, pulling her to the side, not giving her any advice, but just asking her what's going on. I'm gonna look at it just like this. What's going on? What's going on? All right. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned. I hope that you had fun orchid gossiping with me. Honey, it's an ongoing story. I just want to know what's going on. I don't get it. I don't understand it. The white guy, sometime he go in there at some of the days he was staying for long hours. I can't really remember if I saw him staying the night, but he had a strong presence. Right now his presence is not that strong. Right now he's doing the stalking thing again, which is parking different places, driving different cars, trying to see her and the black boy. And I don't understand what you're trying to see them for. I don't understand why you don't move on with your life. I don't understand none of this. That's why we talking about it. I don't understand it. But I thank you guys so much for staying tuned. If you understand it, if you've been in a situation similar to this where you might be able to give some insight information, let me know in the comment box below. I will start it off with telling you that once upon a time I was in my first gay relationship with this pastor. I didn't know any better either, baby. This married pastor that was separated, I suppose, allegedly had children. I have to say allegedly because he was a master manipulator, a master liar, a hypo, a hypopotamus liar, honey, a hypothetical liar, honey, a habitual liar, honey. And you look up Google liar, and you will know who my ex boyfriend was. But at the time, I was really rebellious against my mom. I hated my mom, and I would do anything to not have to go back to her home. And although I had a high paying job, even then, darling, was fresh out of college, darling, was doing very well for myself, darling. Got with this man, and he did what he did to me. And I remember everyone had such pity for me and was always telling me to get out of the relationship, and I would always feel as if he was doing something to me that made me feel as if I could not leave. I don't want to dive too deep into it, but as far as trying to understand my mindset back then, but I know I did not want to go back to my mom's house, and I would have took any type of abuse instead of dealing with abuse from my mom. So this gay pastor with married, separated with kids. I was living with him. I had my own money. I had my own car. I was doing good. Just didn't have a place because at that time I was still afraid to live on my own, and I was still in that phase where I was afraid to be alone, afraid to not have a partner, a boyfriend, girlfriend, you know. So anyway, um, he told me that he had to have a girlfriend, fiance, wife. I don't know. Like I said, all of this, what he told me is allegedly. But long story short, he was dating this girl in front of me. It was a 2-bedroom house, and we would share the same bedroom. But when the girl would come over, I would have to go in the other room. Okay, so closing it out and remembering what he told me to get me to that mindset was we were never in a relationship. He was 10 years older than me. Mama has always loved older men. He was 10 years older than me, and he had told me you do, and I was 20. So, baby mama, I'm telling you, I understand, but I don't understand because these two men, I was in a situation with another woman. If he had ever bought another man in there, bitch, oh, I mean, I lost my car that I came into that relationship with because I tried to run his ass over. So, but just like the white boy doing all this stalking and stuff. That's why I'm like, I'm waiting for the shit to hit the fan, one way or another. But we were never technically in a relationship. We were together for like a year and a half. The first year, probably in his mind, we were not in a relationship, but I'm in love. We living together, we sleeping together, so we're in a relationship. But anyway, he had me believing that he had to do this, and we were not in a relationship. He kept telling me, "You don't want to be in a relationship with me." So, being older now, okay, watching Judge Judy, he was manipulating me, making me feel as if I had to compete or I had to achieve something to be in a relationship with him. He made himself to be a prize, and I didn't even know I was looking for a prize. I didn't. I mean, I was so young and naive, and I always saw the good in people. So, I mean, if that was my situation, who would play that situation over there? Because right now, the only person that seems to be winning is the black guy. Until next time, love you guys. Tell me your business.